guys, welcome to Health and Fitness with Deepa. And first of all, before I start this video, I would like to apologize for not updating for about a month. I think my last video I updated was a month back when I was 11.5 weeks out from my show. And even though I told you guys that I will be updating almost every week and how the prep is going, but something happened, and which is why I couldn't. And I'm really sorry about that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then I'm sure you guys know what happened. What happened after I was 11.5 weeks out, or when I was 11.5 weeks out. Let's just say 11 weeks out. I went through a pretty tough time. I actually injured my lower back. It was super painful. In the beginning, when it started to hurt, I thought it was just a regular tightness, or it was just sore, because that's how I feel when I deadlift after a long time. So I didn't pay much attention. I was still training really hard, but that weekend I went to the gym and I tried training my legs when I was doing the leg press. That's when I felt it. It was really bad. It hurt so bad, and then I stopped doing it. I just thought I will do some cardio, and I went upstairs and I went to the treadmill and I tried walking on incline, and it didn't work. Even walking on incline was hurting my back really bad. So I decided to leave the gym that day, and then I went home. I took a day off from work and I just iced my back. I took a hot Epsom salt bath as well, and I did some stretchings. I thought that would help, but it didn't, and it lasted for about 3 days. The pain was so bad. I took some Tylenol, and I just had to. I had no option. I had no choice. I had to take that whole week off from gym because I was scared. If I kept pushing myself, I might I don't know what I did. I thought I tore a disc or something. I don't know what happened. I thought I broke my back. It was so bad. So I decided to take a week off, and I thought that my health was more important than my show. So I still communicated with my coach, and he made some adjustments in my diet, and I told him that I will be taking the whole week off. And that weekend I had a deep tissue massage appointment, and the lady, my massage therapist, she actually recommended me to go to chiropractor, and which I should be going, considering how hard I train. So that was my first visit to chiropractor, and I went there. She made some adjustments, and she told me to just take it really easy on workout, just start by walking. So I took about a week and a half off, and I was still sending my updates to my coach. He said that I was still in track, and even though I took a week off, I should still be okay, and I don't have a lot to worry about. And at that time, we were still 10 weeks out, and that duration, the whole 10 weeks out, I think I took about a week and a half off. So when I was about 9.5 weeks out, that's when I started going back to the gym, but I was just mostly doing sauna, and I was just walking like super light on treadmill, no incline. I tried doing some bike, that still hurt. So yeah, I kept on icing my back. I did stretches about 20 minutes 3 times a day, and I was also using a lot of hot bags, because when you do with hot and cold both, it's supposed to help with inflammation. And it was so bad that it started hurting my glutes. The pain would like slowly move down towards my right glutes. One day it would be right side of my glutes, and then next day it would be left, and there was like this mild throbbing pain. And I went to see a doctor, and she did some tests, and she said that it's nothing serious. It's probably just because I overtrained. I definitely was overtraining. I was not taking any days off. Even on my days off, I was doing plyos. So this is very good lesson that I learned this prep, that no matter how much energy you have, no matter how much you think that you can do it, you should still take a whole day off in a week. Your body needs rest. It's like my body almost gave up, like it almost shut down. It was so bad. I ended up taking a whole 1.5 weeks off, and then even on the second week when I went back to gym, it was more about just light walks on the treadmill. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, you guys, is that I will just post pictures of my you know, like weekly check-ins with my coach from 10.5 weeks out until yesterday when I was 6. Right now we're 6.5 weeks out. This Friday we will be exactly 6 weeks out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that picture right here in the screen. You guys can take your time and see. There's not much difference, but I'm hoping that that in coming weeks I will see more difference. Well, actually, I've already started feeling a lot leaner, so that's a good news. And at that point when I was hurting, I almost decided not to do the show because I've already done the show last year. I already know the level of competition, so I almost gave up. And then I told myself, this is not for placing or anything. As long as I can, you know, work hard, work smart, and bring better physique than last year, then that's already a win for me. So I decided to go ahead and still prep for the show. Just starting last week is when I started doing heavy weights for my upper body. My lower body, I'm still not doing any heavy weights. I just started doing weighted exercise for my legs and glutes last week, and it still hurts if I go overboard, so I'm taking it easy. Basically, for the last one whole month I haven't trained my lower body as I should be on a prep, so that's one sad thing, but I'm still pretty positive and hopeful about this prep. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly go ahead and tell you guys what are the supplements that I'm using right now for my prep. In the morning, after my cardio, before I eat my first meal, I take CLA, which I don't see it, I'll show you guys later. CLA, I take 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening before my dinner after workout. And then I take one of these, calcium and magnesium, before my breakfast after my fasted cardio. And I take this evening primrose oil. I don't know if it's called primrose or primrose. I'm guessing it's primrose oil. Yeah, the reason why I take this is because it's supposed to be really good for your skin health. It helps in producing balanced hormone growth. Yeah, it's full of essential fatty acids, so it's really good for, especially for women. It's really good for PMS, so this is something that you should be taking because it has essential fatty acids, which is important for your body. And I also take my liquid L-carnitine, one serving in the morning and 1 at night before my dinner. I take my multivitamins, and for probiotics I take this PB8 every night before going to bed. And one more thing that I add during prep is dandelion roots. It's a natural diuretic supposed to help you soothe your digestive issues, and it's here. I hope you guys can see it now. It's supposed to be good for your liver and to get rid of all the toxins. So that's about it. That's about all the supplements that I'm taking right now, other than my BCAAs, BPI BCAAs, which I've talked to you guys about it so many times. And I do drink this dandelion tea also once a day. So this is what supplements looks like right now for my prep. And right now we are at 6 days of cardio, 30 minutes HIIT and 30 minutes steady. But since I was not able to lift heavy and I was not like really going hard for the last few weeks, I was on 1.5 hours of cardio, which sounds like a lot, and I've never done that much cardio in my life, but I had to make some adjustments because I was not training as hard as I was supposed to because of my lower back injury. Yeah, I think that's about it as far as prep goes, and I hope you guys like this video. And I am seriously like really very sorry for not being able to update. There was just so much going on. I was super stressed. I was really stressed. I was so depressed. It came to a point where I was like, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to eat because this prep I've been looking forward to this prep since last winter, and when something like that happens, it just messes up your whole you know, like it messes up everything. You're not in the mental state of, like, you're just not in the state of thinking what should I do, like what else can I do, because you're not being able to go push yourself, and you're not being able to lift any weights and do anything at the gym, but you're still, and you're like so close to the show. So that's what was pretty tough for me. First 2 weeks were really tough. I would just stay home really sad. And then third week I started walking a little on treadmill, and then I talked to myself, and I talked myself into doing this show, and then I was back at it. Once the stress was gone, I felt so much better and so much leaner. And I feel like I should tell you guys, when you stress, your body tends to retain a lot of water, and that's when you feel heavy. So I felt like a damn whale at that time. I was super stressed. Yeah, I should be doing yoga or something, because when I'm stressed, it's not just cool. So yeah, that's about it for the prep update. And there goes Physique update for last four weeks. 10.5 weeks out, 9.5, 8.5, 7.5, and yesterday I did another check-in with my coach, 6.5 weeks out. And I got a lot of good things to hear from him. He said I am doing good and I'm on track, and I should be able to bring the best look and shape that I've ever been. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to work even harder. Today I took a rest day, because that's one of the biggest lessons I learned this prep. It's like with every prep you learn so many new things. And well, this is something I knew, but I was just not applying it. I don't do a lot of warm-ups and stretchings, which I should be doing. Everyone should be doing who trains hard. And I've been applying that a lot too. I do warm-ups, I do stretchings, I do cool down, I stretch my legs after cardio, after training, take that 10 to 15 minutes. It's all to avoid injury, and it's good, you know. So yeah, today is a rest day. I will be doing a hot Epsom salt bath and some stretchings, and just rest with my legs up. Did some pretty intense cardio last couple days, so my legs are super tired. So that's about it, and I hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you so much for sticking around, and yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.